Hello everybody, welcome back, Plate Makers, Jay the Builder. Today, finally, after a couple days of waiting, we are building the X-Mansion. Really cool set, at least one of my favorites, I think, since it came out. Looking at some of the minifigs that are going to come with it, especially like Magneto, a Gambit that's never been seen before, Storm, of course, all the other heroes that come with it. This monster comes at a whopping 3,093 pieces, so it may take a little bit of time, but we are going to try to fly through it so we can go through and give a review so you can kind of see what it's like. From what we first heard, the size is already something that probably don't match up to modular building, so we're going to see it firsthand and see exactly how we can do it, and if there's some way of us for doing it, we'll let you know how we do it. But really excited. We'll see how it turns out. Hey everybody, we now have completed all of the X-Mansion. There is quite a few minifigs. Tried to set it up the same way that the box does, however some of the stuff didn't work out too well. When you look at some of these effects and some of the things the building's doing, really cool use of the clear pieces, but also kind of to the point that many people were making. It is definitely not the same size as a modular, so when you kind of look at it from the side, I'll kind of give you an example without tearing it apart if I can. Very much not the similar width, as you can tell, so very small in comparison to what we normally are used to seeing. However, again, you know, this isn't really a modular building. We just kind of went through the Mills plate. Just so you guys are aware, yeah, my Mills plates are a little discolored. You'll kind of see them on the sides, but that's because I'm out of squares, so something I gotta make and get caught up with, but nothing crazy. Detail wise though, really cool. There is some stuff up here. I put my little mini up there, of course, because it's wine time, drink time, whatever you want to call it, but some of the effects that you have, of course, Magneto up at the top, this whole thing up top actually comes apart. So when you hit this, there's a switch back here, and when you hit that switch, the whole top explodes, which is pretty cool. The functionality of the building is very similar to a Mills plate or a Mills building and a modular building. So when you're looking at, well, right now I can't get it apart, but when you put it together and you put it apart, you have the same kind of concept. They use Technic pieces instead of the normal pins, but that's okay. It still holds up. Building wise, same thing with the roof structure. You can actually take those up and you can see inside. That's actually the danger room. So looking inside and looking at what all it can do. All three sections of the building are similar. So you can actually take the roof up, take a look inside, and it's pretty cool. So definitely something to buy probably for a Christmas gift, maybe for you know, a kid that's really into X-Men or to Marvel, because there is, like I said, a lot of minifigures that come with it. Just to name a few of them off bat, I think we've mentioned them in the intro. The other cool part to the set that we mentioned, or that I've seen, is free stickers. So if you want to put Wolverine or wherever the hell you want to put them, you can pretty much put them wherever you want. And then, you know, wherever you plan on putting the stickers, you just put them like he's attacking something. So cool active diorama sections. I think they did a good job at kind of including that here. And then, of course, like I said, when you look at some of these things, like the use of your clear pieces, just an awesome set. As we go into the week, Brienne has actually helped me build a botanical garden, so we're going to be having that completed here soon. That's going to be on a Mills plate for sure. Professor X is just so awesome. I don't know. He's one of my favorites. But anyway, Brienne is going to, like I said, she's going to have that set done, and then we'll have that review done. A couple notes to building this. You're going to see it in the speed run maybe if we get that posted today. There's a couple bags that are missing some pieces. So if you go through your bags and you notice, hey, I'm missing a plate, or hey, I'm missing certain things, you may want to contact Lego. I got lucky. I actually had some plates extra. So I mean, I'm still going to contact them. I can use them for other things. But, you know, if you don't have that, just keep in mind, the parts listed as back in the instruction book, make a note of them because you probably will need some of them. One of the pieces we were missing wasn't too bad. It was like a little brown dot, so nothing too crazy. But if you're a perfectionist and you want to make sure everything's done, definitely kind of keep an eye on that, especially in the back. So, cool build, guys. Like this one runs $329, so kind of pricey, but I think because of the minifigs, the licensing, of course, the extra stickers, all the things going on, I think it's worth it. It's going to be incorporated into our Lego City, which we're going to be working on this week. So, stay tuned. Like I said, we got the Botanical Garden coming up, so we'll see you then.